Welcome to Fresh Talk News Channel. Today, we're diving into a major developing story. Reports are emerging that Donald Trump's administration is preparing to accept a luxury jet valued at a staggering $400 million from the Qatari royal family. This has sparked an intense debate, raising serious ethical concerns over the acceptance of gifts from foreign leaders. Ethics experts argue that accepting such a high-value gift could potentially violate the U.S. Constitution, which has strict rules designed to prevent bribery and corruption. The Constitution's Emoluments Clause specifically prohibits government officials, including the President, from accepting gifts from foreign entities without the approval of Congress. Now, it's worth noting that there is a long history of U.S. presidents receiving gifts from foreign leaders. Some of these gifts have become iconic. For instance, the very desk that many U.S. presidents have signed significant executive orders on, known as the Resolute Desk. This desk was gifted to the United States by Queen Victoria in 1880 and has since become a symbol of the Oval Office's rich history, but gifts to U.S. presidents haven't always been symbolic items. Over the years, they have included clothing, antiques, and even live animals. In most cases, these gifts are handled through a complex bureaucratic process. For instance, during George W. Bush's administration, a puppy gifted by Bulgaria's leader was sent to the National Archives, where it was ultimately placed with a family, all in compliance with legal protocols. Under U.S. law, any gift valued at less than $480 can be kept by federal employees. Anything above that is considered a gift to the American people and must be logged, processed, and often transferred to the National Archives or a presidential library. The Trump administration, however, reportedly believes it can retain the luxury jet by transferring it to Trump's presidential library after his term. Their argument? That the jet is not tied to any official act, meaning it does not qualify as a bribe. But critics are not convinced, and they warn that this move could set a troubling precedent. This controversy has put a spotlight on the way foreign gifts are handled by U.S. leaders. For example, during Barack Obama's presidency, his presidential library accumulated thousands of gifts, including silver cufflinks, Christmas ornaments, and even a double-decker bus pencil sharpener. If a president has a personal interest in a particular gift, they can choose to keep it, but only if they pay fair market value for it. This rule is meant to ensure transparency and avoid any perception of impropriety. However, there have been lapses in the tracking of these gifts. In 2023, the U.S. House Oversight Committee reported that around 100 items given to Trump during his first term were missing, including a life-sized painting from the President of El Salvador and a set of golf clubs from Japan's Prime Minister, valued at over $250,000. Trump's spokesperson later stated that many of these items were received either before or after the administration. The current gift, a Boeing jet reportedly worth $400 million, would be the most expensive foreign gift ever received by a U.S. president if accepted. Reports suggest the jet might even be used as the new Air Force One until the end of Trump's term, after which it could be transferred to his Presidential Library Foundation, effectively giving him continued access to the plane even after his presidency ends. In response to the ongoing controversy, White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt issued a statement saying, "Any gift given by a foreign government is always accepted in full compliance with all applicable laws." President Trump's administration is committed to full transparency. But this situation raises broader questions about how foreign gifts are used as diplomatic tools. History shows that world leaders often use gifts to build relationships. For instance, in 1997, Azerbaijan's President Haydar Aliyev presented Bill Clinton and First Lady Hillary Clinton with a massive carpet featuring their portraits, woven by a team of 12 women in just a few weeks. In another example, in 2008, Israeli Prime Minister Ehud Olmert gifted George W. Bush a custom bicycle after it was reported that the president could no longer jog due to a knee injury. It's not just presidents who receive gifts. Other high-ranking officials are also subject to these rules. For instance, in 2005, Vice President Dick Cheney's gift log was double that of President George W. Bush's. That year, Cheney, an avid hunter, received 4 firearms, including one valued at over $6,000. The strict rules on gifts even extend to food. Bush once received 300 pounds of raw lamb from Argentina, a gift that was likely destroyed due to White House rules on food safety. So what do you think? Should Trump's administration be allowed to accept a $400 million luxury jet as a gift? Or does this violate ethical guidelines meant to protect against corruption? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching Fresh Talk News channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more news and updates.